Hi, my name is Andrew Belson. I'm with Axiom Gear. I just wanted to show you a few of the things here that we're doing with our pumps that hopefully you'll like some of the stuff we're doing here. So here I'm showing you the Dominate Air pump. We have a whole series in this family, but what our concept is simple on here. We try to use plastic that is not recycled. That's contrary to what you'd think, but when we mold stuff, we need to calculate for how much it's going to shrink, and also we want to make sure that the strength is there too. So by controlling what we use, we make sure that the seals are nice and consistent and fail-free. We try to make sure everything's really tolerant to ensure that we don't get failures like leakages and things like that, because that's some of the main failures you get in pumps. Some of the other failures you see is breakage of pins in the head. We've designed a lever here, the pin built out of metal, and it's incorporated into the lever. So there's no visible pin here, and the whole idea here, you're going to get a positive snap back, but you're never going to get a broken pin here. We've never had a broken pin in the history of this pump. Another thing that people have on their pumps is a gauge. We didn't want to do it just normal like everybody else. We wanted to make a gauge that, you know, after a year or 2 years when it's not accurate or it's dirty, pull it apart, reassemble it, lube it up, and then you can also calibrate it. So you can inflate your tire up with your floor pump and to a pressure you know, install this onto it, and then turn the Allen key until it reads the proper pressure, and you know you're getting the pressure you signed up for. The points are, so an ergonomic T-handle here as well. What this does gives a comfortable feel, but also lots of knuckle clearance. No chances, even the biggest fingers won't have problems. The length of threads that we have on here is close to double that of our competitors, because we know that when someone gets really aggressive with the pump, so we wanted to make sure it's durable. The front of our pump, assemble the entire thing, so I can take apart this entire pump, service it. Every single part on these pumps is serviceable. We use 6063 aluminum instead of 6061 aluminum. 6061 is great for welding, things like that, but you don't weld the pump. So we want to use 6063. It's more durable, more resistant to scratching, and just gives us a dent-resistant barrel. So these are available from any dealers that carry Axiom, so check them out at your local dealer. They're fully serviceable, so if you have any problems, we will support you with any parts you need. And there's an unconditional lifetime warranty on this, so even if it falls off your bike and your buddy runs over it, we'll give you a new pump. So the other thing I wanted to show you here is called our Mud Runner series. We have a front and rear system. We have people coming up to us at shows, when we do consumer shows, dealer shows. Also, we get feedback on the website, people asking for fenders for 29ers, and not many people are doing it, if anybody. So we wanted to make that, but we didn't want to do it normally. So we wanted to put our extra little spin on it. So we came up with a system here that's pretty much infinitely adjustable. You can slide the back forward and back, you can slide the front forward and back, or both, and slide the middle part forward and back as well. So you can fit any arrangement of 26 on the inside setting, or you can pull the brackets back, forward as far as you need, depending on the fork design you have. Also extend or make this area more compact for 26 or for 29. Okay, and I've got here our new Tuck 11 from our Tuck tool series. Brand new tool line for us this year. We're really trying to make a tool that's super light and super functional. Thinking through the idea of trying to get as many tools into as slim a package as possible. We've offset the bolts here a little bit so the tools are a bit more accessible if you have gloved hands. Little things like the 8mm that's just perfectly sized to fit inside in between the tools. We've gone with a CRV tool steel lever as opposed to aluminum levers that's used by a lot of people, and you'll see that we've oriented that in the director's tool to afford room for rim clearance, as opposed to other people who are on and you have to go this way and you run into problems with rim clearance. Finally, all our bits are precision CNC machined, and we have double layer of engineering chrome on it. And for that reason, we're able to keep everything super silky without having anything catching up or wearing out. And finally, what we're able to do is use a red Loctite instead of a blue Loctite. Everybody else out there is using blue Loctite because it's easy to keep tightening up. But our thinking is if you build the tool properly from the beginning, you don't have to tighten it up. So let's lock it down with red. My name is Andrew Belson. You can check us out at axiomgear.com. Thanks.